3.0 was crazy and how it was like the whole Avengers thing. The crazy thing about 3.5 is that there wasn't, you know, the Avengers thing, but they still managed to pull off so much, tie so many loose ends, but then reveal really important bits of information to us that makes us go, huh?
Can we the three of us here agree that 3.5, at least chapter 45 and 46 were for sure setup chapters? Like, yeah, we resolved one thing in 45, but we'll get to that in a second because I have some...
I'd say 50-50, honestly. 45 definitely was a wrap-up chapter, but there was also, I feel like, a big wrap-up with Dorothy that we're going to be talking about, I guess, later, too.
Oh, yeah. That's also a massive wrap-up.
Yeah.
Although, you know, I just released a video talking about how her story is not wrapped up, but definitely that arc is wrapped up. She's moving on to the next arc now. If we're going to talk about 6.0, we got to talk about Endless. Endless is OP. We have to talk about the gravity manipulation that was developed by Elysion. And it makes you question, why on earth would Ingrid hide that tech? Especially from the likes of like Absolute, her #1 squad. She hid that tech from them as well. Is this like something still in the experimental stages?
I definitely assume so. There's like, you know, it's just hasn't been like fully worked out yet. And I also feel like Ingrid, despite what she says, she has her hand in like some pretty weird stuff that isn't just technology bullet stuff. I mean, for example, we have a extrinsic squad that has basically, you know, they have fucking powers to like, you know, like that is beyond tactics, bro. That seems something like Missile should have, but they don't.
I don't understand her definition of tactics right now. It's kind of all over the place, even though she seems to be obsessed with it. It's like tactics unless it's a certain situation. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's still tactics.
I'm just going to say this outright. I think the whole 6.0 thing was goofy as fuck. I think this felt like a shonen, like, battle, like, episode. I'd say writing-wise, it didn't feel 100% on par to what Nikke normally does for fights or battles. The overall arc for 6.0 felt fucking rushed.
You kind of look at the whole picture and you were like, wait a minute, she wasn't really that great of a villain. Her whole thing was just, I'm evil and I hate. Yeah, and it felt like, just as you said, they made a mistake with this character, and then now they're like, man, we really want to move on because we have way better ideas for the story now. We just kind of want to flush this character out and move on. That's what it felt like, this story. It's like, yeah, we have way better themes going on that we want to work on. 6.0 is a thing of the past.
Honestly, I think it was like, in my opinion, I felt like there was really not much to do, because I think at the end of the day, it's AI, it's artificial intelligence. I don't think they could have really developed her more than that. It was just like, you know, all she is just hatred of the Ark. And I feel like her purpose of just wanting to destroy the Ark and nothing more than that, I feel like it just kind of fits her like character at the end of the day.
I mean, that's what the commander literally says at the end. He's like, I don't think it's that complicated. I think she just hates the Ark.
That's
basically the writers telling us too. That's the writers telling us. That's just what 6.0 was.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ark.
The writers being like, guys, chill on the schizo theories. It's none of it's true.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty one-dimensional character.
Sometimes it's just simple.
And one-dimensional characters are perfectly
and sometimes that simplicity actually is good. Like it's not bad to have simplicity.
I hear you, and I also want to make it clear, I didn't dislike the chapter. I did very much like the chapter. I thought it was very fun. But for a AI that feels nothing but pure hatred, and it's like, why are you also negotiating like hostages to let her go? It's like, it should just be pure destruction, right? Force of nature at that point. That's where I'm coming at it from. If you hate the Ark that much, just go all out, right? You have this body, create the maximum amount of destruction.
I think that's also pretty fair.
I didn't think she wanted to destroy herself in the process. No, she just wanted to destroy everything.
That's it.
She wanted to destroy everything, but also destroy Enoch.
6.0 definitely had a very fitting end to her, though. She died to the same problem she created.
Taken out by a Fent zombie, bro.
I think that was good. That was good.
Died to some tweaker.
Ending her that way was good.
That was hilarious.
It was pathetic. It was ironic. That was nice. They did that really well, for sure. As far as we know, I mean, obviously there's going to be something else, but right now it's just like, they just need bodies. And the best way to make more bodies, ethically, quote unquote.
Oh, look who showed up.
Hello, Udon. Welcome to the club. We're talking about We're talking about chapter 45. We're talking about the core. Well, one of the biggest reasons they still create Nikkes, as Chap pointed out, is definitely to feed the core. So now that the core is dying and will die out in 6 months, that it'll be interesting to see where things take.
I don't know. I kind of disagree with that because, for one, it's not like Nikkes can have kids, right? That we know of, they can't. So they already just chuck men and wholeheartedly, brains and all, into the core. So I can't make that connection. I think Nikkes are, somebody else said it, good cannon fodder, right? Yeah. And I think there is that hope to get another Lilywise, to get another Goddess Squad, to get another like special unit, right, that rises to the top. I think that's the ultimate reason why they keep doing Nikkes.
But now that they have it, Counters is Goddess.
Yeah.
Essentially.
In fact, probably stronger than Goddess.
In some regards, yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
The core, holy shit.
Talk about the core. I mean, yeah, finally confirmed. We've kind of had an inkling, but confirmed to consume biological resources to function. And the only biological resource that it seems to enjoy are human bodies.
Well, no, it's all organic material. It's just that the most organic material comes from
that seems to produce the most energy is human bodies. It seems.
Babies.
Hey, we're very nutrient dense.
Oh yeah, let's talk about liver now, since we kind of like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time for liver.
I know Eisen already did an entire video on it, and he covered most of it, but.
Very nice video, by the way.
So.
Check it out.
Wow.
Yeah, go watch it after the stream if you haven't.
Exactly.
I'm sure most people already have.
That was the most satisfying moment, I think, when I was talking to Matt about it, when I was watching your stream. All of us collectively were just like, oh, it is on site. It is so on site. And then she gets shot in the neck, and we're just like, yes!
Yep.
Yeah. The whole point of that for me was that I was kind of joking. I did want to see her go, but that was a little far.
I didn't expect how
horrific
the scene would be.
That was insane.
Honestly, I don't even think this far. I feel like it wasn't enough, honestly. Bro, honestly, I only feel bad for Fragile in this case, bro. I only feel bad for Fragile. And probably
I feel bad
Logie
for Fragile.
Too.
I feel bad for Fragile, but Liverin was showing some signs of recovery. But they were like, nope. No, we're killing her. It's not enough.
No,
those signs were not enough.
She was faking, or
yeah,
not even faking.
It feels like it was fake. Yeah, I mean, she had like something to fall back on. That I feel like that's the whole reason why she's just kind of.
No, when we were underground in the tunnels, and I think she was with the commander. I remember distinctly she had some moments, and I was like, whoa, okay.
She did.
And that was back in chapter 44, right? She had some moments back then with the commander when we were trying to find 6-0.
Like. Yeah, I think that's kind of the whole deal with their character. It's like, what's the term for it? Not, relapsing. That's kind of the whole point. She's very clearly relapsing into very unhealthy behaviors.
Yeah.
And it's poetic. That's what gets her done in.
Yeah.
I mean, Udon, you're a psych major, right? Like.
Yeah.
Do you think at any point that she actually learned her lesson whatsoever, or was... You think she was a lost cause?
I think both are true here. I mean, I think definitely she did learn some lessons, but again, like, there's a reason victims of abuse or, people with substance use disorders relapse in the first place.
Yeah, but...
Even if they are consciously aware of these sorts of things, it is incredibly easy to fall back into these behaviors. Anyway, go on.
I'll give you that. But we did mention this in a previous Aftermath podcast where it was... There are so many handouts you're given, right? There's so many support channels, right, that were just extended to her. And she ignored every single one, thinking she knew better. And that her plan, it had to be her way. She had to control the situation her way because she had no faith in any of the support networks. Sure, you could say that's a sign of trauma or whatever, but I'm like, there is a point where it's like, this is just too far. I don't know. I think Liverin, had already been a lost cause.
Well, I mean, that's actually the point anyway, where it's like, that's kind of the point of her character. She's supposed to be this picture of what the fuck are you doing? Why do you keep making these bad decisions?
Yeah, I mean, it
Every
was to the
single chance she
detriment
gets. Yeah.
of her best friend.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
the problem.
every single chance that's extended to her, she chooses to relapse instead. Well, I wouldn't say even chooses. She's so ingrained in these sorts of behaviors that she relapses every single time. And that's kind of the point where you get to see how horrific the consequences are of choosing to stick within your comfort zone in the face of such horrific circumstances.
The thing I like the most about it, though, is I think Liverin was, for her sake in the story, written very well, because I know people like Liverin.
Yeah.
Although I'll be real, like most of that to me, like that'd be an analogy to like a fucking drug addict, where it's just like you tried.
That pretty much is
Makes
what
sense.
it is. It's like
Axel perfectly said it right as I was saying it too. Yeah, like a crack habit.
Back at it like a crack habit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's
Bars,
so
by the way,
easy to
Axel.
relapse into this
Bars.
sort of thing. And yeah, Liverin at every turn decided, I want to pick what is comfortable for me. That got her the most horrific death I've seen in this entire game.
All right, enough of her though.
Deserved.
Is Fragile actually dead?
Yeah.
Did
I don't
they
think so.
really just kill her off? You don't
No,
think so?
I mean,
I think.
Would you
Go
be
on.
happy if they brought her back, story-wise?
I mean, of course I'd be happy on a personal level. I think we'd all be happy. On a story level, though, I honestly don't think so, no.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it'd be
that-
much more poetic if she stayed dead. Yes, I do
Yeah.
think it'd be more poetic if she stayed dead.
I think by
But-
the time they find her, it's going to be already too late to actually do any type of recovery to her. She's gone.
Well, but is it did she shoot herself with an anti-Nikke like pistol?
I mean, I would imagine so, yeah. Because I mean, like the gun that she was using on what is it called? Fragile. I mean, Fragile on Liverin. It like pierced through her neck. I don't know.
And she's a courier.
Yeah.
She knows how to get stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
and
Maybe no. Logie is currently unresponsive. Angel. She's just in a corner muttering their names. So no, I really doubt that. And also, I'm pretty sure Logie would be under constant surveillance because of her association with 6-0. So highly doubt that. I don't think she's allowed to fucking roam free.
Yeah. My God, I actually kind of hate Shift Up for this entire storyline just because of how disgustingly fitting this end is for all of them. It's so horrible.
Yeah.
It's such a horrible ending, and it works so effectively. It's so poetic, and I hate it.
All right, so now to tell us Snow White, let's go over to the lift apparently, and we see the new Gen of Raptures. Fucking insane, bro.
So cool. That was so cool, dude.
That was a really
I
cool
liked it a lot. I was like, whoa, these guys look so different. That was so fucking awesome.
And I also like how like the small touch in like the gameplay where the HPs are the same as like Ultra and stuff like that. And when you fight the newer the older Raptures, they're like, you know, this like the old HP bars and stuff like that.
So I guess the new term that we'll be coining is they mentioned this in the story, right? So the previous gen of Raptures that we were dealing with are the monochrome Raptures, and I'm assuming we'll just start calling these new Raptures chromatic Raptures.
Chromatic Raptures. Okay, that actually kind of goes. All right, I like that. I like
Not
that.
bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, I don't know what else
sweet
to call it. Aside from like, it's that or like
Exactly.
coreless Raptures or like heartless Raptures, you know?
I mean, that gives me the perfect excuse to call like one of the Raptors just like Chrome Dome, just like unironically now.
Wait, they are the Heartless. They are the Heartless.
Are we
The
really
Heartless
gonna
from
do
Kingdom
that?
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my
Wait a minute.
god.
Kingdom
They are
Hearts
the Heartless.
reference?
They're
Oh
white.
my god.
Oh my goodness. They
Eisen
don't
knows
have
like crash
cores?
out every time people bring up Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts.
they better not go that story route, okay?
The new Raptures are really cool. I like the designs a lot. They're creepy. They're uncanny. It's so great. I like that they're trying to essentially mimic human anatomy, but not quite right. It's so fucking cool, right?
And that also, that actually ties back all the way to chapter 35, 36 with the whole thing with the, you know, the Hulk Raptures. The one with the one that Leviathan was trying to make, when he was trying to make a queen. It like ties back to like the whole, you know, thought process, because I'm pretty sure Mira was saying something about she's trying to make, you know, new Raptures and stronger Raptures and heretics, you know, on the level of that she, like I mentioned, like better than before, you know. And it kind of seems like it was like a similar thought process with what is it called?
I know we're jumping around the story a little bit here, but like I do find it terrifying that it's like the Queen doesn't even consider Altria and Ego Vista as heretics. They're not complete yet.
They're not really complete.
Is that really said?
Yeah, it's not.
I remember thinking
implied,
that too, but then
it was
then
implied.
like, no, they are the heretics.
I think. I mean, I think they might be a product, but I don't think it's the final product she has.
I don't think it's the final product either. But I don't know what final product even means in her mind anymore, because she's probably not thinking she's perfect either.
Yeah.
I just really want the devs to coin the
especially
fucking
after
term
only one.
Zealots. Please call them zealots.
We'll just call them zealots. If they don't,
we'll get there.
That's it.
No, we've been calling them zealots, and that's sticking, right? But it's like, but God, I hope they do.
Actually, since we're on this topic, Nayuta's a fucking dumbass, bro.
Oh, we're going there.
Oh my yeah.
We're going there.
Oh yeah, that's good time for the Nayuta crash out session.
Okay. Let me just start off with this. Bro. How do you just go over and be like, I sent several scores. Score is 20, by the way. She sent several batches of 20 over to this thing and nothing came back. And her idea was, let's go over there and fucking do this thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure in Goddess Fall, she fucking what is it called? Killed off her clones by herself without her even going over there, when she was meditating and shit like that. Why couldn't she just do that to bring her fucking clones to her? But no,
she couldn't. She couldn't do that. She couldn't. She literally tried and she couldn't. She's like, what is going on? And then she asked Mirror, and Mirror's like, I don't know. And she's like, oh, okay.
Red flag. Instant fucking red flag.
Exactly,
yeah.
big ass red flag. Person said that, hey, I'm playing both sides. I'm gonna play whatever side that fucking wins. And just we're just okay with scenarily.
Equally fucking mad.
Fucking fraud.
Oh, I was
why do they keep doing this to that character?
Mad that it's like, okay, so Nayuta's first interaction with Mirror was Mirror trying to corrupt her.
Exactly.
That was not the first red flag. Okay, cool. She says open. By the way, Mirror's been speaking the truth for the most part.
Yep.
For the most part. She's been very deceptive about a number of things, but she has been mostly honest.
She's been straightforward.
You know, I mean, she lied about fucking Nayuta's clones, definitely.
Yeah,
but,
that's about it, yeah.
But the fact that it's like, all right, first contact, tried to corrupt you. All right, maybe we should work together. All right, you're already dumb for that, but okay. I'm going to play both sides. Whoever's winning, I'm taking that side. Great. She also says, by the way, you guys should get the fuck out of here quickly. And what do? We walk and talk slowly with Rose and fucking and Snow. Like we have all the fucking damn time in the world.
The entire time.
Yeah.
To get us out of here.
Get us the fuck out of here.
We're just like,
we're just fucking walking.
Get us out.
Yeah. And then, what is it called?
Oh, dumb.
Another thing I didn't like with exactly, bro. I mean, she was presented as this person with like first she's a part of what is it called, Deep, or well, she used to be a part of Deep, so she already has that knowledge, and then she also has a bunch of fucking clones around, like just like wandering the surface all the time for information. So you think that she's this very wise sage of like this whole thing, and then she's just a dumbass. I don't know. It's just like
yeah. What,
I mean,
the other thing Chad just said. What's the reasoning for leaving her behind too? Even though she's corrupted, isn't it better to bring her along and try to cure her?
I think the worry is that Nayuta would be trying to kill them as they were going.
Oh no, hold her down. I don't know, bro.
I mean, that's better than being on the other side and then exposing all the secrets of everything she knows. Which, by the way, is coming up in a video. She knows everything about the counters besides Neon and Anise. She knows everything about Commander. She knows everything about Rappy. If this gets exposed to the Queen, to the Rapture side, that's not good.
No, actually, what if this is gonna be the way for Nayuta? I mean, them to like the Queen to know about what is it called, the 2 core thing, and then the Queen gets stronger because of that. Because I don't think she's aware of that just yet.
She's absolutely not the next Liverin.
Yeah,
what is that?
She is not the next
Liverin.
Are you
kidding me?
Don't slander my goat like that. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. No, get rid of it.
Ban that motherfucker. No.
Actually,
no. So that was I was fun revelations. I think it's cool that we're also bringing Rose's body back. That's neato.
That is very cool, yeah.
Yeah,
I do wonder if she's gonna somehow wake up before Scarlet gets her new body. I doubt it.
Feed that chatter to the
Actually-
core. I'm gonna start using that now.
feed him to the
Feed
core.
him to the core, that's great.
That's good.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
Taurus.
That's actually, yeah, stealing that too. Actually, now that we're on that
Mods,
other thing,
feed him to the core. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
the low tier god thing.
Yeah.
Another thing, while we're on that same side of that coin, that Nines is a dumbass, I feel like Red Shoe / Mirror is also a fucking dumbass too. Let's just get this out the way, right?
How so?
Oh, okay. So she looks over at this one because I don't know. She has this big knack. I feel like she said at the very beginning when we knowed her, when she was like during Godfall, that she was not like, what is it called, taking any risk, right? But the thing is, I feel like she like assumes whenever like she looks at something that she has all the information, but has next to none, right? She looks at this one fight at Ego Vista, like literally this melee Nikke that like literally, I mean, that's the whole reason why Scarlet's OP in the first place too. Like a melee fucking fighter fighting against these fucking shooters. They have no experience against this shit. And then they're getting washed, and then they're like, huh, they're getting washed because they're bad. So I'm gonna go.
Not only that, quite literally 3 seconds later, Rose starts clapping her.
Exactly. Rose is literally going band for band with her.
Worst.
A mass-produced Nikke is going band for band with her right now.
I do agree with you that was a misjudgment because Nayuta, for all intents and purposes, is a non-combatant Nikke.
Yeah.
She's an info gatherer, right?
Mhm.
She surveys and shit. And Snow is a long-range specialist. So
Yeah. And then
just to be like, wow, they're sucking against this CQC, unit. Mira doesn't know shit about the counters. Because I'm pretty sure
yeah,
like
of course, she doesn't know
they
about
would
this. I won't
definitely
blame
be
her.
able to go against Ego Vista, no
Yeah.
problem.
Like Red Shoes heard the thing that Snow White said about her fighting Altria before, and she's okay right now, and she never thought, what is the reason? She just automatically assumed, oh, it's because of that wall, whatever the fuck that means, by the way. There's this because of that wall. I don't know what that meant, but like still, like it felt weird why she just decided to jump to conclusions like, hey, they're
Well,
just bad.
she saw that Altria came back unscathed.
I mean,
So
but,
she's like,
but
oh, you
she's
fought her,
No,
but
no,
you didn't
we're
do
gonna-
anything to her.
no. I mean, I don't know
Here.
about like the unscathed thing because it's a heretic for fuck's sake, right? She
I
rejects. That's her
can-
thing.
I sent you the
True.
Actually, were you there for that when yesterday when we were in the VC? I sent you the actual like text that she brought up, and it makes no sense. So this is the log from the game about the only reason like, yeah, Altria's retreat was likely due to that strange wall. Confused.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that
Didn't know
means.
what the fuck that meant.
She
I
does
don't
say that
know.
Altria's retreat was likely due to that strange wall.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Did
I mean,
Anise
we took
not
2
fight
weeks.
Altria. What?
What is this wall?
What are you
Wait,
guys talking
Anise did
about?
not fight Altria. What are we talking about? Why are we LARPing right now? What?
That was okay. Everyone is yelling that it was Anise. Everyone is yelling that it's Anise. Are we
Anise-
crazy?
Anise is not that wall, bro. She literally what Anise did at the most of that fight was she like literally absorbed whatever the fuck that was.
Wait, are we talking about if Anise fought Altria in 44?
I mean, she did. I mean,
did, yeah.
100%.
But
Yeah,
so what is?
Yeah, Anise didn't even use her ability that well, so I don't
What is
know
the
if she can be
wall?
considered that wall. Like she's not like what?
Figurative? Like even figurative, it makes no sense.
I like what
Wait,
Levatine said. Bro is it's the level 160 wall, obviously. You're
Oh, right.
clearly the 160
dude.
wall. All right,
Bro
all
didn't
right,
get
yeah.
the max.
Right, nope.
Yeah, bro didn't get the max limit break. That makes sense now. Oh,
Dude, she just started
Oh.
Nikke the other day.
exactly.
She
Okay, that
just
makes
started, bro.
That
It's
makes
just-
sense.
Oh, all right,
That's
all right,
what it
all right.
was. Oh, it's a fourth wall break.
Okay.
And-
Wall in
and
so
it's-
many meanings.
And
Yeah,
it's
bro,
more so,
it's-
guys. What we're mainly just stating is that the phrasing of it was just extremely unclear, and the fact that we're even in the chatters are all saying randomly different shit. It's like, yeah, I think that's the
exactly.
problem.
It just makes no sense.
It's like we don't fucking know. Like we're we're
I'm
unsure
about to go
about
and
it,
listen
right?
to a JP version of that.
Yeah.
I think I need to go back also and just like
Yeah,
double
I'll
check.
it
We're
myself
watching, just
when
like
the Korean
retcon
one
this when you
goes.
make a video of it and being like, okay, correction, it was this or something like that.
It's probably
But
something
Maybe a
stupid,
mistranslation,
yeah.
maybe. Who knows?
Possibly.
But like, yeah.
And-
could be a mistranslation, yeah.
What's it called? To build off of this even further, actually, kind of something that we were already kind of building into. We're obviously going to cover this more in depth later, but Mirror also doesn't know that only one is going band for band with the Queen, despite being 3 years old.
Oh, we were gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get
Oh yeah, no,
Not
I mean,
even
I'm saying
three.
we're gonna get there.
Not even 3, bro.
Yeah, like
Oh, wait,
no, that's for dramatic effect. But like,
Yeah.
even though we're gonna get there in the future, just just to keep it in all of our minds.
Yeah.
Mirror doesn't even
Chapter,
realize that this child is going band for band.
Yeah.
Mirror
So-
completely abandoned the Marion project. What was the other
Yep.
project she abandoned?
Yep. I mean, the
She's like,
Libby
"This isn't
thing
working."
with the. Well, I mean, wait, we just said this isn't working. I mean, she abandoned
There's-
our alliance. Let's see. She abandoned.
She said Marion's not gonna work, and then she says something else. Maybe it was just like the Queen or something.
Yeah.
I think
The
she was, I
Ark.
think
Oh yeah,
the
the arc.
arc-
The arc isn't like setting up shit. Even though we're about
Yeah,
to
the
fucking
Sark-
go for a war now. Like
yeah, they're not moving fast
yeah.
enough is what
She
she was
couldn't-
saying. Like,
yeah,
they're
exactly.
not moving fast enough.
she couldn't be further from the truth. That's the funniest thing. Like the assumptions that she's making is like dead wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, she jumps to conclusions really fast. I think that is a
Yeah,
huge flaw
That's why I'm saying she's a
of Mirror
dumbass.
in
Like,
her ocean of flaws.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
This fucking arrogant, intelligent construct head ass. Fucking
Yeah,
making
like,
assumptions. and shit,
That
bro.
arrogance is exactly how she died from Cindy, by the way.
oh yeah, that's
that
the exact
same
same thing.
arrogance.
Yeah, wasn't she talking about
She's
like
an idiot.
yeah, that's the thing that pisses me off the most. She said like before she's not gonna be taking any risks like how Red Shoes did, right? But yet you see her kind of making similar mistakes, like just
She's
going
literally walking with the enemy with her bodyguard. And
exactly.
Also, ironic here. I'm not going to take any risk. She does like the extreme opposite, where she refuses to take any risk. Oh wow, they're getting watched by Ego Vista for 3 seconds. All right, time to side with the Queen. Again, 3 seconds later, Rose, mass-produced Nikke with a cheap-ass sword, going band for band.
problems with Liberlio, right?
Yeah, what's up?
It's only her
If
head.
we-
We're missing a core. She's not going to get accepted in the Ark to get rebuilt. Probably not going to be accepted in Eden. Because of
No,
what she
I
did.
think she will. I think
I
she
feel
will.
like she will. I feel like she will.
No,
I think-
she's going to the imitation Ark. She's going to the furnace.
Wait, no.
No, they lost that, bro.
I mean, yeah.
That was
They,
gonna be our
literally- they
next
lost the
Ark?
furnace?
Yeah, I mean, they bounced. They left.
They fucking
Oh,
bounced.
they left. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
the Queen is left with it, so I'm guessing she's gonna take it. But like,
I'm also more than certain they know that they can't come back for some time after, again, hardest line. But I love the description here in this part, and we are getting into part 2 of chapter 46, which, if you guys didn't know, chapter 46, 3 parts, which was the Nayuta bullshit, 4 Beasts / Eden, and then back at the Ark. So,
Of what we
Um,
should be worried about.
so do you guys think it was right? You think Wani should have fucking just kept going band for band with the Queen, or that Levy made the right call? I want to hear individually,
I'll let you guys go.
starting
first.
from the big man himself.
Yeah.
That's you, Eisen.
Sorry, I'm looking at chat to make sure people didn't go back what you told them to do and confirm that's what she said, or that's what was said about the Queen gene.
No one posted the node.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well,
No, someone posted a note. Chapter 41. Ah, dude, chat. Stop moving. What was born from
what was
Red Eye?
born?
I think that's what he's. Yeah, chapter 41. What was born?
Okay, well,
Okay. And what
Well,
were
you
you
guys
saying?
answer that,
What did you
I'll
ask
go.
me?
if you think it was the right call to do you think only one should have kept going band for band with the Queen, or did Levy make the right call?
This was a perfect example of how both can be true,
Yeah, definitely.
but you can still lose. What Leviathan did was correct, but also killing the queen right there and then would have been correct. The only thing that's the problem there is that they didn't know it was the queen. Would have the situation been completely different if Leviathan knew that was the enemy, the number one? I don't know. I still don't know what she would have done there. So both are true. I think what Leviathan did was good. It's clearly meant for future reference when only one gets to be stronger and grows up.
Yeah.
You know, Leviathan's influence is going to shape her dramatically, just like Siren's influence shaped Leviathan. It's just parallels all over the place. Wonderful. But also, the queen is still alive. And now she has Naita. She now has a hostage and someone that has access to technology that we don't know anything about. And also information about the counters, at least half of them.
Yep.
So it's bad. It's all bad.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I agree with Eisen here. I was also going to ask, like, do y'all... Because I remember I was having this talk with, like, other people. We can agree that only one definitely beat the shit out of the queen there, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't say for certain because I think that fight could have kept going like even longer.
We don't know if the queen could transform. We don't know.
That is true.
We have no idea what her actual full power capabilities are. She might have just was taken by surprise.
I feel
and then she was like, all right, she was about to lock in. We don't know. We don't know. It didn't get that far.
I feel like, what is it called? That the queen lost, like completely. Because the thing is, I feel like if she actually had something to prove there, like she could actually beat her, she probably would, and she would have chased the rest of the 4 beasts and stuff too, right? She would have probably actually would have been like, okay, now let's go. I feel like
I think it's like any other predator out in the wild, right? If it's too much of a hassle in the moment, it expends too much energy. It's a waste of your own energy to go after it. You don't pursue.
Not just a hassle, but we know for a fact that the queen is borderline just a slightly more intelligent animal at this point.
Yes.
It is working off of fear factor. If it's scared, if it thinks it'll take enough harm, it's
she's also, I mean, it's been said multiple times. I think we can all confirm this, that the queen is paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like she found the Cindy level, well, not even Cindy level, but beyond Cindy level threat that she was like scared of. I don't know. I feel like she lost that. I don't know.
She's
probably not as afraid of Cindy as she used to be, but most likely still a little bit afraid.
No, she still is. I think she is because she just has a childlike mentality for sure. Because how can you be paranoid but then create another round of heretics that aren't going to get along, that might have a mutiny once again? Like, what are we doing? She's not very bright in that aspect, but because she's consumed by paranoia.
I'll give you that.
And she has like this childlike mentality. She's just not there yet. She's not.
I mean, she doesn't even talk, dude.
If you will, she doesn't even talk. Yeah, maybe she doesn't even know how to talk. We don't know anything about the queen, which is crazy to say. We still don't know anything about the queen. We don't.
Oh.
Like Queen Jean, that's about it. When they drop that Queen backstory chapter, that's going to be when we pull our pants down. That's going to be that chapter.
What are we? Are we gooning to the queen or something? Why are we pulling our pants down? What?
Well, I don't know. You do what you want to do.
I mean, she's in Lilith's body. I think we could.
We could. I just want to know if we're all down for that real quick. Like if we're actually going to be doing that.
I mean, I am. Yeah.
I don't want to look weird, bro.
If it comes down to it, sure, I'm down for it.
Yeah, something's coming down all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think we're going to see the resolution. I just think it's going to take a long time where Anderson, gets his wife back.
Yeah, this is going to be a while.
It'll definitely be a while. I think it'll be cathartic as fuck. But now that we've kind of manifested this theory of like, oh shit, now if they do take out the queen too early, what does that mean? That scares me a lot.
Yeah, it's like
they're not gonna just end Nikke.
Yeah. But yeah, just to give my thoughts on this, just to cap off this conversation, or this question specifically. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the same page as everybody else, where it's both can necessarily be true at the same time. But to expand on how the fight may have gone, I do feel like there is a fair chance that it would have gone on further if they knew. Just considering how everybody feels about it, and, you know, it's the queen. She also proceeded to beat the shit out of every single one of the 4 beasts. Levy was the only one still quote-unquote alive by that point.
Decades of harassment by the offsprings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they have a lot of resentment towards the queen.
If they were aware that was the queen, I think there's a very fair chance that it would have happened, and then they try to reel only one back in. It would have been a very different way for her character to progress, but like...
Yeah, if Leviathan knew that was it, if you killed that thing right then and there, that's the end of the story, basically. That's it. You won. If they knew that, it would have probably ended up differently.
Oh, also, I want to answer that question quickly, my own question. I actually side with Leviathan 100%, even if it was the queen. Even if they knew it was the queen. I think it was the right call to pull her out. It was just like, too many unknown factors, bad idea, it's best to retreat. I do want to move on to the next point, which is Levy stocks up. Very good. Levy
stocks are incredibly up.
Levy good mom.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
She needed this redemption so fucking hard.
She
Not
deserved
only
it.
did she learn from Leviathan, she's already teaching it to the next generation.
Yeah.
Good on her.
She's a great disciple.
Good on
she's
her.
the teacher now.
All it took was
She's
Siren taming the
fantastic.
fuck out of her.
Thank you, Axel.
I mean, it wasn't just that. I actually do think she had her own like ideals of what world she wanted. To be fair, that's why they made the fake arc. I truly think that they never wanted to see, you know, a world of just constant violence or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that was all genuine.
Yeah,
I think,
that, and also no, it's not just Siren taming her. It's also the fact that Siren nearly fucking died twice in front of her.
Yeah.
So,
she locked in. She locked in, and I really enjoy how the only one kind of treats her the worst because of her flatness, and yet she still seems to care about her the most. So that was a nice little detail they threw in.
Actually,
But yeah, like a chatter said, it must be extremely rough being a Leviathan fan, because what a roller coaster.
it is ups and downs. It is
really high ups and
up
really
and down.
low lows. Yeah.
do you guys think only one is going to be weaker later on? My old,
What do you mean?
No,
weaker?
no, because the thing is, I'm thinking right now, the whole reason why only one is as OP as she is because she has 2 cores. And I feel like at the end of the thing where, you know, only one noticed Marion, went over there, and then noticed she had no heartbeat, felt her own, she's already realized she has 2. I feel like she's going to give one to Marion and by extension, make herself weaker. Does that make sense?
Yes, I mean, if
Could
that
be the
happens,
case.
but yeah,
I'm on Matt's side with this one. I think that's the implication.
probably.
So she becomes weaker intentionally.
Yeah.
But now we have 2
But then
weak
we
queens.
have 2 weaker queens.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Which
with
isn't
the way
that
they framed
great.
it too, where it's like a kid just learning about things through basic senses. Oh, I have a heartbeat, she doesn't. I think, yeah, the implication is very much there.
Yeah.
Chances are she will become weaker, yeah.
So which core would she give?
I mean, I don't think it matters. Which
Red
one.
shoes?
Does it matter?
I don't think it matters. It just gives one.
Not red shoes, red hood.
Nah,
I mean, no, it does matter, because if she gives the Rappy core, then she would have the red hood core.
I don't necessarily.
That's kind of weird.
I don't.
And she looks like Rappy. Would she still look like Rappy with the red hood core?
I don't think so. I think like the whole thing with the whole core thing is kind of more so like the user, right? It's not like only one can go into become Red Hood suddenly because she has Red
Yeah,
Hood's
we
core.
this has been established in lore that,
Yeah,
your core does not dictate how you look like. It's your brain. It's the part of your nymph or whatever.
Yeah, the brain.
Your
part
sense
the
of
nymph.
self.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna give up a core. I think she's just gonna use black dark matter magic.
Dark man. I mean,
that is also possible, but
I mean, why
I feel
would
like
she...
the implication is there.
Yeah, I mean,
If
why
the
would
queen,
she...
if Lilith Queen can make raptures without cores, why can't she?
No, I agree, but I'm just wondering if only one will reach that conclusion on her own.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's the way she was going about realizing that Marianne doesn't have a core is very like, of course, obviously, it's childlike. She places her hand on Marianne's chest. There's nothing going on there. She places her hand on her own chest. There is a heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly.
She's still a kid. She doesn't know how to reason based on logic or these abstract concepts. She's
Who's
going to
say
think,
she's not going to just eat Marion right then and there because she's a queen.
Oh,
She's an opposing queen.
brother.
Why? Why do you make these
Just consume her.
things? Why do you do this? Why do you do this?
I mean, there's something
Who's to
deeply
say?
fucked up in your fucking brain, dude. There's something deeply fucked up in your brain.
Snatch her up.
You know, why doesn't Rappy just kill like Anis and Neon and just like take their weapons at this point? Like oh no,
Yeah.
why just do that?
Yeah, how come, man?
Wait, mine is based on logic.
I know.
It's an
Yeah, well,
opposing
Rappy was
queen.
asking the CEOs earlier about why
Exactly.
she needed
She's a
weapons.
queen.
She said
you don't
none for
need
me.
2 chefs. You don't need
She
2
said
Okay,
just
chefs.
for her
okay,
hug.
okay.
She
If
did
you
her
want to
hug.
really go off of logic, this is a child who has been presented to be part of a very safe environment where they are clearly taking care of somebody else who seems to be a queen, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think there would be a leap in
And
logic
she was
for that
just
child to be
attacked
like,
by another queen who tried to kill her. Why would
Yes,
she
but
not want to
this
get rid of
safe
all queens at this
location-
point?
this safe location is just like,
She's
no,
a
no, no,
child.
Not only is it a safe location, could she even make the connection that they're both queens? Like
Yeah,
she's looking.
I
and
mean,
she's
I feel-
thinking, okay, well, this person doesn't have a heart. She doesn't. She probably doesn't even realize that Lilith was a queen.
No, I think she probably
I-
realized that she was a queen, or there was some connection between.
Thanks,
There's
Nugget.
thumbs up, yeah,
Because-
definitely. Because also, how did she find Marion
Yeah, how did she find?
without
Yeah, that's why I was
ran
also.
straight there?
I mean, yeah, that's a very implicit thing, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like
No, I mean,
she probably doesn't consciously realize anything about it. She definitely feels the connection, but she's not actively thinking, "Oh, well, this is a queen. That's a queen. I need to do this and that because of all this." She's thinking, "Oh, well, I want to go here. I'm gonna go here now."
I mean, yeah, that's like another thing. I mean, I was gonna point this out. Marion noticed the queen and what her intention was as soon as she descended because they were connected. Lilith, I mean the Lilith queen thing, like she kind of looked at what is it called, Only One, and was like gunning towards her at the beginning because she knew like that's a queen. I feel like Only One probably knows, hey, there's a connection going on. Like, oh, this
yeah,
person
I believe
might be a
she's
thing.
operating off of external factors such as inherent aggression, which this is
It's
a comatose
instinct
girl.
as a queen. It's just queen instinct.
Yeah, it's just queen instinct. They know each other. They're like, oh, okay, I think we're connected.
That's what the queen gene is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I know, but
It's
it just
kinda
feels like you're attributing Only One too much to the instincts of an animal, similar to the actual queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Right. I think there's nuance here.
yeah. I
that
feel
we're not
like
looking at.
psychological principle based on how kids develop. One of the theories that we use is what was it? Was it Jean Piaget, where he has these 4 stages of cognitive development, and the first stage of these stages is the sensory motor stage. It's where a kid is always like, kids don't know how to actively use logic and reason with the world around them. They are purely going off of their senses. If they touch something and it hurts them, they're just gonna make that connection. They're not gonna think about, oh well, this is an oven, it is hot, so this is gonna hurt me.
Oh,
Just ow, I don't like this.
yeah.
okay.
She is a very much trying to absorb information about the world.
I got
She
this.
doesn't know how to connect anything.
What do you
I
got?
got
What do
this.
you got?
If it wasn't for Leviathan holding her back against the queen, she would have consumed Marion. It's because Leviathan did that she won't consume Marion, because she
Probably.
knows she can't. She doesn't know yet that she can get whatever she wants just by doing her thing.
Probably.
Okay, sure.
I think that's what the whole thing with Leviathan was about. Because of what Leviathan did, she won't consume or kill Mary.
Yeah, I mean, like,
is going to take the better
sense.
route. I think she is because
that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, like,
that's the whole point.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
probably
yeah.
gonna
I see
associate
your logic
anyone.
entirely, but it's like getting to that initial like the start of it where I'm like, I don't know, but we'll see, right? I'm not even calling you wrong on that part.
I think he has a point. Like, I feel like it would tie what like back what Udon said and like connected with what Aizen said. I feel like she will kind of associate, oh, okay, anyone with this connection with me is out to kill me, so I'm just gonna start killing them, and then just like start doing that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But instead,
then,
it's like, oh,
Leviathan was correct.
Leviathan taught me to think about things a little more.
Yeah,
and that's
fighting
what she's
no
doing
good.
Right now.
Yeah,
fighting to kill is not good. And here's this thing that reminds me of the other thing that tried to kill me. So I'll approach it in the same way that I was taught.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, I mean, like someone in the chat actually mentioned, it is very much a nurture situation.
Yeah,
she's being taught not to engage in these behaviors, and you reinforce these things, it'll stick around.
Hence why it's probably a better idea to get Marion back in action. That way they can put only one in the furthest back line. Because let's be honest, we ultimately don't want her to fight.
Yeah.
We really don't, because if we do win and we win with just only one, even if the commander's like, do it, yeah, then that's bad, because it's like, oh shit.
Honestly, we kind of want to
strong.
relieve Marion of queen status.
Probably.
We kind of want Marion to be like a normal Nikke again, or a heretic.
I
right?
feel
Well,
like
again, it's so strange because there was this detail that Marion lost her queen gene because of the core, and that queen has it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't fully know. Does she have it at all? She might not have it. She might sense something else completely different in her. Or her connection to the commander could also be weird like that.
I mean, I don't know. I definitely want her to be a queen still. I want her to come back in. I want her to have that new resolve of... Because especially, I feel like they set it up to a point where the new Raptures and the old Raptures are literally fighting amongst themselves. Like, the new ones are trying to take out the old ones as well. I feel like Marion's probably going to see this, notice that these Raptures are something else entirely, and not associate with them, and be like, okay, now I got my, like, my group. They can, she can basically, command those, and then fight the queen like that, honestly. I feel like she'll actually have that, thing. Because I feel like
she doesn't have the queen gene. She's technically not a queen anymore, so she doesn't have any of those powers anyways.
I mean...
She's just going to be another 4 beast. She's going to be a 5 beast.
I mean, I guess it depends on what we decide, like, what's gonna... I mean, like, the queen gene on like, the core, sure, that also dictates it, but I feel like she herself, I mean, she's also, I feel like it also has to be, like, she is still Marion at the end of the day. I feel like she still has that authority.
So traces still remain in her brain? Okay.
Probably, yeah. I feel like if she was given a core with the queen gene, she'll be fine.
What's up, Udon?
No, like, don't say 5 beasts, because otherwise we're just leading up to, again, the AI summary that Isaac had, the 6th beast.
God, the 6th
beast.
Like,
brother.
But no,
the 5 guys.
Yeah. I mean, I guess...
the 5 guys.
Yeah. Actually, let me put it like this. If Marion didn't need, wasn't no longer a queen anymore, she could take literally any single Nikke, like, normal Nikke core, and then be fine at that point. She would be okay, but she doesn't. Yeah. She needs a queen core or whatever the fuck.
I do agree. Yeah, it's
okay. Queen core aside, I think Marion and Crown would be the best influences on Only One. Like, holy shit!
I don't know about Crown, bro.
What are you talking? She's like the most motherly fucking character.
Okay. Anything but like teaching her anything, bro. I feel like she is dumb, bro. I feel like she's gonna cook her brain.
So while the family all waits over at Eden, we head over to the Ark to resolve the cliffhanger they gave us on 45 of like Dobon. Oh god, we're gonna crash out for like a while on Dobon.
Yeah.
Dobon is going to apprehend Dorothy. Like, what the fuck?
Actually, before we do that, there was something that we haven't even fucking mentioned, even though what happened in chapter 45, bro. Can we talk about the LARP session that Arcana and Irie was doing, bro? Can we talk about that?
That's not LARP. That was just roleplay.
That was
roleplay,
bro. That was just both, bro.
something.
That was
is like roleplay.
Yeah, that was happening.
I mean, I enjoyed Arcana a lot during that scene.
She was pretty funny.
I think she was great. I think she pulled it off really well. That was really nice. She
and then
she made a decision that she thought was gonna be.
Yo, I fucking love Arcana, bro. She's so big. Definitely my top 5. But yeah, honestly, do you think that Irie kind of noticed that Arcana was getting memory wiped? Because it seemed like she was like, "Hey, yo, I mean, you act like you don't know who I am," type deal. Like even though I came here yesterday.
Even though Irie does act like an idiot, she is still very intelligent. Clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, does it matter that she put two and two together for that moment though?
No,
I wouldn't say.
I just felt like it was like I was just asking. That's all. I was just asking.
Personally, I don't think she knew.
You don't think she knew?
Because I don't think she understands the core duties of the secret library, like in their fullest extent, because that's highly top secret.
But she is in a reconnaissance squad or the overseer squad.
Yeah.
She knows a lot of things, and she can connect some dots. She notices some patterns. If there are Nikkes that are being constantly memory wiped, they probably are part of a very important duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
carrying out duty.
Kind of thought you're going through here. I think you're right. Like she probably doesn't understand the full scope of all this, but again, it's Irie. She's intelligent. No matter how much she acts like she's not, unfortunately, she's probably smart enough to at least connect those basic dots together, even if that doesn't mean she doesn't outright realize there is something bigger going on here.
Yeah.
Bro, somebody just said Irie is a snitch. Chill. Chill.
What?
I don't know that far.
Snitch. That's crazy.
It's crazy that Irie is a snitch. Whoa.
Yeah. I also did like
I guess so, yeah.
I also did like Arcana's like very indirect way of helping Irie, just be like, "Hey yo, just don't do this thing. Like don't fucking open this thing over there.
Don't flip the picture in the corner of this dresser. Like don't hit that one specific book over in row A2. Like all right."
She can't fucking directly help them, of course. Otherwise, like forget the memory wipe. It might be worse.
Yeah, bro.
I think there's like an AI thing installed in the room that are just looking for key phrases so she can get away with saying stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, the power was off too, so I don't know if the AI thing would.
Oh, the power was off, yeah.
Yeah, the power was off. Oh yeah, she also like damn near got off screen, which was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
How'd you feel seeing that for that, like hearing about, I know we're jumping way ahead, but how'd you just feel about like that? She just got domed.
That shit is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, "There's no way they just fucked."
You're like, come on.
After they did that to Liverin and Fragile, I was like, "Oh."
I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried. That
I got a bit worried.
I was a bit worried too. It was funny as fuck.
A bit too much.
Because they didn't even fucking mention Irie's name. We just all I like instantly knew. Oh wait, is he talking about Irie? What the fuck?
I mean, like, there's only one person it could have been referring to at that point. We're all just sitting there
The
like,
other worry too is that they didn't develop Irie enough yet. So I'm like, that'd be really sad if they just killed off this character not that long after introducing her and she didn't get many meaningful parts.
Yeah, her squad mate gets so much more and she comes as a free unit. Meanwhile, she's just some LARPer.
She has a bullet in her head now.
And she's dead.
Ayo, Isaac using LARPer. Ayo, working.
And most people prefer her design over Avastar, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Actually, fortunately.
Bro, what?
I mean, unfortunately, as in Avastar's story is really nice, and there is that possible chance that she's connected to Riss. That small 0.1% chance she is. Yep. But Avastar is quite voluptuous. So that's the positive part.
You mean Iris for voluptuous?
Did I say
Yeah, you said Avatar.
Avatar is voluptuous.
I'm screwed up
guess.
big time
Type shit,
right
I
now.
guess.
Hey, no,
I think
you
we'll
know,
move on.
we don't judge here. We don't judge here.
I'll judge myself. Thank you very much.
I mean, we do. We absolutely judge here. But,
I'm judging you right
that's beside the
now.
point.
Anyway, yeah, I guess
So,
we're
yeah.
gonna talk about, how do y'all feel about Dorothy's message to the just that broadcast in general? Do you feel like that was even like a fucking good play at all? I think it wasn't.
I did. Yeah.
I mean,
It was the best thing she's done so far. Better than her
was definitely
5
the
viewer
best thing.
subscriber YouTube
I-
channel.
I
Yeah.
will
Look,
say,
she forced
I will say
the Ark's
both.
hand.
I'll say both.
Yeah.
In the sense that, it was a reckless, hasty idea
Mhm.
that could have caused a lot of fucking problems. It was a horrible idea. She did not think that through properly.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it did force the Ark's hand.
it did.
It did do that. So,
I mean, the thing
I'll
is,
give her that much
I feel like it wasn't even like forcing the Ark's hand, because the thing is, right? We were already gonna declare the third war. I feel like at that point, because there is no other option we had. The Ark's losing power and all these other things. I mean, she wasn't aware of this. She didn't know, but like,
well, yeah, that kind of detracts from her then, because it's like, oh damn, well she just so conveniently happened to say what we were already gonna say.
Yeah.
That just makes her look stupid, honestly.
yeah. But there was also the thing, like, I think we were talking to Dorothy like at chapter 45 too. Like we were like, how about just talk to the central government, bro? And she's like, no, like I don't know. It's just.
I think
Oh,
it was
no.
nice that the writers didn't make her do something really stupid for us to hate her again before
Yeah,
that,
that's
all
fair.
resolved.
That is
Like, it
also
was
true.
just a nice little thing she did. It was like, oh yeah, I kind of agree with it.
Yeah.
And then the Dobon thing happened. So we were totally on Dorothy's side, right? Like everyone was on her side when Dobon
Oh, yeah.
showed
Oh
up.
yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Rather than
of
like,
course.
she might deserve it after what she just said. It
No,
was nothing like that. It was like,
no one deserves that much.
Yeah, exactly.
we're on Dodo's side.
Even-
we're 100%. And then the counters show up and they feel the exact same way. So yeah, it was meant to be kind of lighthearted in what she said.
even-
The one thing, okay, I only have one critique about the
Yeah.
whole Dobon thing, and that was the short book I had to fucking read about his backstory. I'm like, God damn, this just keeps going.
I think a lot of people had a problem with that because during the stream, I was just like, I kind of don't care.
I don't
'cause
care
I know
about
this
it,
guy's
yeah, exactly.
probably gonna get zoinked or go to prison
Not-
after this. So
Not
Yeah.
only
Voice act
does
some
no
of it,
care,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
Not only
yeah,
do we
you're
not
right. It
care,
was
it's
none of it
like-
was voice act.
It just reinforced what we already knew.
Yeah.
It just proved more so that he was an asshole.
Yeah.
you mean a
It could have
bitch?
just said he was born in the Ark and he found it disgusting because he was born in it. And
in the rim.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it made
the outer
like,
rim.
it
I'm
was
mixing
nice.
everything up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was nice that you got to see how he came to like actual power and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like honestly, just
Bro, this man's about to die. Like,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
get a move on.
yeah, I read this shit. And I was like, yeah, this man is dying, bro. You don't like sell a person's backstory straight up unless you're about to like kill him off like right now.
Yeah.
It was a little bit cheesy, and I mean, again, a bit more of like the whole stepping stone type of thing. Like he's a plot device, but at least I appreciated this plot device a lot more than 6-0 personally.
True.
Just because it hit way more emotional points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was they could have thrown that in the EH story or something.
Yeah.
Like it was not meant to be there. Like, let's just get a move on,
But
dome his head, and
incredibly
we're good.
corny, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there
For-
was.
Speaking of
Actually,
bad
it's really
pacing, I
good
think that
backstory.
was the worst part in terms of pacing in chapter 46
Yeah.
Yeah.
was the story. It just threw us off the path, and we're just like, who cares?
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't even like it was a bad backstory. It was actually a fairly nice backstory. Makes
Yeah.
sense for the sort of character
Sure,
he is.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, why
Wrong
now?
time, wrong place.
Very wrong time. Yeah.
It does not have to be now.
Yeah. I also to tie back on what you guys were saying about like, it felt like a lighthearted thing with like Dorothy and her messages things. I feel like even if she said something like completely outlandish, I don't think it would have warranted the shit that Dobon did to her at that moment. That
Hello.
was fucking
Hell
insane.
no.
That was actually fucking wild.
No, fuck no. That's kind of the whole point. It's like, yeah, sure, she's done some bad things, but like, not resurrecting, but putting her most cherished person putting their dead face on like 100 Nikkes that are all meant to explode. Fuck no, come on.
No,
They didn't necessarily put their face. I mean, that's just what
Even the necklaces.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
even
what
the
what that product looks like. They all have the same face. This is like a common thing, right?
Yeah, it's a
Just
mass
call them a
produced.
product. Wow.
Yeah, no, that's literally the it's product. What?
Yeah.
The fuck is it?
It's
Product
like
23.
product 23. Yeah.
I call
Yeah.
them Nikkes.
Yeah, I call them Nikke.
Oh, jeez.
I don't
I
call
call,
them products.
I call them. I
That
call
is-
them by.
That is low.
I call them by the general term, the mass-produced Nikkes. You can't insult them like that, bro. I don't know.
That is
Brother.
rough. I don't call.
Oh, bro.
My
Product
ex's
is
property.
insane.
I mean, I might
Exactly.
sometimes.
You might sometimes, yeah. You see the gaslighting that fucking Eisen does to me constantly.
Nobody sees
Oh,
it. They're always on my
brother.
side. Listen, that was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible.
That's it? That was
No,
Yeah, honestly.
that was a
Blowing up in her
monster
face,
of a-
and then you see that CG. It shows up in this live stream, and you see the CG where the necklace is like flying past her face, and she's got the eyes. Yeah,
Yeah, even
Yeah.
though what is it called? Wait, what?
low.
What's up, Pito?
Oh, no, go on.
Oh no, even like I feel like I mean the commander was like definitely upset with that. We even said, "Yo, you don't expect your death to be a clean one." I was like, "Oh damn, we're actually crashing out too, Loki."
that was a fucking banger of a line. That was amazing. So good. Just don't expect your fucking death to be a clean one. Although getting shot in the head is pretty clean. Not gonna lie.
It was actually pretty
Jovan gunned down like a dog.
Fucking
Rightfully so.
deserved.
Fucking deserved. I'm happy he's dead. And
I
it was done
was-
cleanly. And then
Earth,
burning
man.
gun stocks go up even higher.
Yeah, I feel like
Birmingham cleaned house.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest highlight for me of that entire chapter is what happened after, where we literally just tell the
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
this
that-
is Dorothy, the goddess.
Oh,
I wanted to go
yeah,
into-
dude. Chad, commander moment.
Yo,
He knew exactly what to say.
Oh,
Absolutely agree. That was
Fucking
sick.
heart-
And Birmingham was like,
There's,
"Oh, you got this, dude."
yep.
Yeah, he was really supportive. He's like, really fucking good job.
But he nods. He's like, "Yep, do your thing, bro."
And there's also the heavy implications that perhaps after the war, what have you, right? That Commander might be the next deputy chief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone in the room looked at him like, yeah,
They
gotta be
immediately
it's
just
gotta
looked at
be
him.
this. Like, who else? It has to be this guy.
One guy
Yeah.
who actually care enough at this
Yeah.
point
And
The question is,
with us.
can a deputy chief do surface operations? Because he
I mean-
has to. He can't not go to the surface. He
feel like
fucking has to.
they'll probably just give us like a special thing at that point. Just be like, "Yeah, you can do this."
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he was given a specific exception just because he is the face of surface operations.
Yeah. And I guess it's like another thing I wanted to point out too.
I mean, that's what the commando unit is special
Yeah.
exceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unit. That's what they are. So yeah, I assume
Pretty much,
if he's the commander of the commando unit, yeah,
Yeah. And
he's the only
yeah.
one that gets to do it.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to point out though, like again, like us being able to it just kind of gives that very rewarding feeling that we came up from like chapter 0, being basically a nobody. Now we have all these people, like all these what is it called, deputy commander, to be like, you know what, like they unanimously agreed that we should be the next fucking deputy chief at this point. They actually, I don't know, like just that level of glaze that just felt very deserved and earned. It just feels amazing.
It does feel
honestly.
earned, and it feels good too, because
Yeah, it feels-
Anderson always tries his best to not be too biased towards you.
Exactly.
He does.
Mhm.
He tries really hard to not be like, oh yeah, we got to promote him or whatever, because he does, obviously feel biased towards us. He tries to protect us constantly.
Mhm.
But he's just like, I can only do so much. before
Not
you're
to be
fine.
that guy again, though. Not to rain on the parade, but this is just more evidence of giving more power to the commander for him to become the god king that he's bound to become,
Yeah.
and then if his eventual betrayal.
Oh, he's
down in the story.
more than certainly going to clash
He
with
is the most powerful deputy chief now. Is not even
Yeah.
remotely close. If
That
they name him
and,
deputy
well-
chief, he is the guy.
Yeah.
That-
He might as well
that's-
be supreme
We're
commander.
gonna have to get into it later, but considering what Anderson said to Dorothy, I think it's just more proof we're building up to something like that.
Yeah.
We are
We've
going
been
to
saying
get
this
there.
for Oz and I have been talking about this for like over a year, of like we're gonna hit that story beat where the arc turns its back on him, right?
Yeah.
And not necessarily the citizens, but like the upper echelon are just like fuck this
Yeah.
guy.
I mean,
Yeah,
is there
and-
anything higher than the like just the deputy chiefs? Is there
It's
anything
Supreme
higher?
Commander
Commander.
in Chief.
I mean,
There's Commander in Chief, and we don't know if Supreme Commander is the same as Commander in Chief, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming it is.
if
Yeah.
it
That's
is
it.
the same. I mean, y'all read the Snow Crane story, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought she was like, is Bro even alive?
I don't know what that was. She went down into the room. It was a red glow.
Yeah, so I think it was a core.
He's not going to live for 6 more months if it was the core. If
Yeah.
she's talking to the core. But that core didn't say a single word when we were down there. So now I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's a matter of, again, it's like with so many other things in the story, it's a matter of, we don't fucking know.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Or
He's in
maybe
a
it was
comatose
him.
state.
Maybe
He's in
it
a
was the
coma.
core and he just like was so shocked seeing the commander. Because that's like his vessel or what. That's like his boy. I don't know, just something, And that's why
Two
he's
people are
having a
saying
hard
that
time.
he's in a coma,
A coma, maybe.
maybe. I do think there'll be we're gonna get definitely the reveal of the rest of the of the upper echelon in the arc for sure, especially
Yeah.
with we're essentially dragging everyone into a war without their presence there, right? I mean, supposedly they were informed.
They don't care though. I don't know.
They don't care. I mean, and the fact that we hear nothing from again anyone higher, it's like, oh, that's a little bit strange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's
also
the judges as well
Yeah,
that
that's
we
Oh, yeah,
haven't
the-
touched on since what? It's like 8
s-
months ago?
yeah.
Didn't we
Since
touch
Kay's
on?
event?
Yeah, Kay's event.
Which
Oh,
has
yeah,
been
those people
forever now.
from,
Yeah, we haven't, we
Yeah, I
haven't
forgot
touched
about
on the
those.
judges.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that also kind of begs the question for me. Like when I was reading this, I was like, isn't the arc supposed to be like this terrible thing? Like I feel like all the people that we met, the higher ups, are just pretty chill, except for besides Cian, I guess. But most of the people.
Yeah,
just
she
feel
chilled
pretty
out
chill.
after she got put in her place.
Yeah, I mean she's kind of forced to be chill, or we'll just say, oh, Nikke is doing scared. I don't know.
Oh, she's terrified. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fucking.
she's terrified.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It just feels like I feel like I'm missing something. Are there's supposed to be something terrible?
I don't want to go back to chapter 45, but that is something that Eisen and I talked about. It's just like, what's left in terms of conflict inside the arc?
Yeah, exactly.
What is left?
There's really only one thing left, and it's like the big thing. So, are we really going there already? Shit. All right.
Well, not unless a new fucking threat props up, right? Unless the judges also turn on us, and it's just like, oh, well, we got to kill all the judges now.
Honestly, I feel like that'll be pretty simple. I'm gonna be real with you. They can't kill
Probably.
us. They can't kill
Yeah,
us.
I don't-
Fuck they gonna do?
I don't know. Because, the Supreme Commander is on our side because of Snow Crane's event.
Yeah. Okay. So
Apparently he's just a good dude.
yeah.
So it's not him. And
Yeah,
Jen
okay.
is working for the Supreme Commander, so it's not them.
Yeah.
No, Jian is devious and mischievous and shit, but
She's still good.
the majority of her actions are for good.
Yeah.
She is
exactly.
a good guy,
Yeah.
even though she does, again, anti-hero, kind of, right?
Yeah, morally gray. Morally gray. She's still
Morally
doing
gray
good
for
things.
sure.
But
She's
It's
the
like
one to do the
work
dirty
it.
work.
yeah.
That's it.
Again, that's just my whole question. What comes next? Honestly. What
It's
is
just the arc itself. It's the arc itself and the panic that'll ensue, knowing that the resources are limited and that we have to go to the surface now. It's more than just a culture shock for the people, and that's
Yeah.
where the problems are going to rise. It's just new stuff from now on. We solved everything old. Now we're on to the new. The whole arc now no longer being much of an arc is a giant issue on itself. Are we done with 46?
No, I guess we can
Oh
talk about
no,
we
bro,
can talk about
Anderson, dog,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
No.
Dorothy Anderson, Dobon, not Dobon, Birmingham.
Not double.
Yeah, in the jail, I guess.
Yeah.
Rehab center.
So we might as well just go chronological order of those scenes.
Yeah.
So let's start with Birmingham. Stocks are up.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I doubted him. I thought when that whole scene with him making the commander sign the papers, Back then, I was like, this guy's way fishier than I think. Turns out, I was wrong.
I guess his kid really was just a fan.
I think he was just a cool dude.
I think he was just legitimately a fan.
Yeah, like I mean, we covered this during the watch party stream. Hey, we're sorry, Gabe. We are sorry. We didn't realize you had that kind of foresight.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Gabe was 1,000% right. We slandered that man, and we will take the L.
But I will point out though, bro, dude does need to lose weight, bro. I don't know. He does.
But no, what's it called? That CG where he was just standing in the doorway saluting to Dorothy. Oh my god!
Much needed. Much needed.
Felt fucking good.
Such an incredible
it's the salute that his grandfather would have wanted him to do.
Oh my
that
god!
Oswald wanted to do for so long, man. When he saluted at the end of Our Guardian to the photo, he wanted to do that so bad, and Birmingham did it for him.
He definitely practiced that shit in the mirror. It was so good.
I will add, it was also a really nice scene. Like, we're already seeing a little bit of it right now, right? Chat's just doing a whole bunch of 07s. Your fucking chat during that scene, flying with just 07s non-stop. It was amazing.
What? I've never seen another gacha game use the salute so beautifully. It's awesome. I love it, dude.
Such a beautiful scene.
Now what I really want to see is Dorothy get back on the surface, reconnect with Goddess, and be like, "Yo, guys, we gotta kill this fucking queen. Let's do this shit."
Hell yeah! No, it's so cool though, because Dorothy basically realizing all this pent up rage necessarily wasn't worthless. It was just like, she has to redirect it now, because it's like, what do you have? They never did oh god, I can't think of the word for the past tense of forsaken. You were never forsaken. You were actually getting protected, and you read all about it, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
dude. How do you even process that? I mean, they had a whole CG dedicated to her trying to process, right? When she's like looking down, like, what have I been doing this entire
and there was
time?
that line where it said
100 years.
He was reading those words that Oswald put about how guilty he was just over and over and over again throughout the entire night. It's like
the fact that even his grandkid is just like, we get it, we know. We understand that you would be extremely pissed off. Justifiable. We just wanted to see if you were gonna stay mad, or if you were gonna, fucking work with us. And she's like, well, what would you do if I stayed mad? And it's like, fucking take you down.
Oh.
So what has to be done? Humanity first, right? And then...
Okay,
excellent.
Hold on. We're not going over semantics over technically not his bloodline. Burningham is Oswald's grandkid.
Oh yeah,
we're not having argument. We're not having these semantics. Come on.
Exactly, bro.
And then Anderson walks in.
Yup. And it
was how much better could you possibly made that scene, man?
Honestly.
How much more perfect?
It was even in English. It was great.
Yup.
It's just how they just did it.
It felt
She
amazing.
heard the footsteps. She was like, not now, or whatever it was. And then she smelled the scent, and she looks up, and it's the guy.
The moment that scene started, I immediately told myself, "Oh shit, I'm gonna cry." Oh Lord, I'm gonna cry.
I was already getting teary-eyed by that point. I was like, "Oh no, I can't take it."
Even reminiscing this, I feel some type of way too.
Yeah, no, that's fair, dude.
I've watched a fair amount of JP streamers react to that scene, and it is still glorious. Yeah.
It's just fantastic. And actually what I loved the most too is that we're seeing a side of Anderson, modern day Anderson, the commander's never really seen. Yeah. He was making jokes, right?
He was going back to his legendary commander.
He was having fun with it and all this other stuff. And even when she's just like, why didn't you come see me? He's like, this is complicated. What do you think I could do? I can't, couldn't just do that. Otherwise, what do you want me to do? Fucking fight against the fucking Ark? I probably would have done that. It's like, yeah. Yeah, the fact that Anderson himself is like, oh, I would have torn down the Ark just for you
Dude,
guys.
he was just perfect. He was just so understanding. He knew exactly how to handle Dorothy. And I was like, this is a commander. Like, this is the guy.
Not a commander.
Exactly what to
This
say.
is the legendary commander. There's a reason he is legendary.
When Lil Weiss was like, oh, these are our kids. At first you're like, what? Okay, sure. Whatever. No, she was serious, man.
Yeah.
Like,
No, those two, they raised the Goddess Squad.
They raised them.
They raised
They
them. Yeah,
knew.
exactly.
I mean, I was half expecting to make another bowel joke when he fucking walked in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, like you gonna go that far with the dad jokes? Oh, what a fucking lad! Even in the face of extremely emotionally heavy stuff, mans can always keep it together. Like that is Dorothy's emotional rock that she's been missing for the last 100 years.
100%, yeah.
Oh,
Has not had that support network with her, right? Because her sisters aren't going to really be the same for her as the commander was, or Lilith.
Think about it. She, Inherit was supposed to be the next Goddess Squad, but let's be real, Johan isn't.
Johan is
that
an LC.
great.
Johan will never be Anderson. Come on now.
He's not Anderson level. He's great in his own way, in his own style, and that worked out for Inherit, but not for Dorothy of Goddess Squad, right? She needed something else, and that's what she wanted when she created Inherit. And so when she didn't get that, it just kept spiraling downward and downward. So, yeah, like Isaac said, this is exactly what she needed. Like, holy, he's back. Or not back, but he's alive.
She deserves this scene like a million times over. She deserved all of this.
My actual favorite line. Oh, sorry, Udon. My bad. Continue.
No. That's all I was gonna say. She deserved this so badly. Just the catharsis of seeing her finally get this.
It was.
Dude.
I've been shitting on Dorothy all fucking time, bro. But like, even though I'm not gonna apologize to her, I definitely feel like she deserved this.
Brother.
She definitely deserved this.
I think this is a title, or the title is worthy of bestowed upon her that she is the best written character in the game.
Yep, definitely.
Because of how long it's taken, but also how satisfying the first ending we have.
We've clowned on her
the
so
end of the
much.
first arc of Dorothy has ended. It is.
We have clowned on her so much, but genuinely
There's so much.
The line that got me the hypest too was when Anderson is just like, "Yeah, we gotta go kill that bitch, the queen," and I'm like, "Yeah!"
Yeah, that man is what.
I was hyped. I'm like, "Let's fucking do this,
bro."
I'm down for a third crusade, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I'm like 100% convinced he's gonna be joining the service war with us, because the thing is, right? He's already talking about it. He's saying his condition stabilizing too. He even said that again. He mentioned that like this is the second time he mentioned that. I feel like this man is actually like healing, bro. I feel like he's actually gonna come.
He's planning something. He's definitely.
Yeah, and
something's going on,
bro. That will be fucking amazing, bro. Like just both of us, bro, just issuing commands to the fucking squad. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so he mentioned that in a previous chapter, but he did tell Dorothy that he cannot go on the surface like he can't do operations like he used to at all. So if he would go up there, it would be maybe for just some oversight stuff, as opposed to being a commander. I don't think he can. He can't be a commander.
Full on commanding the same way he did 100 years ago. No, definitely not.
I mean, if he's connected to to a queen or something, right, and like has that healing factor now, I feel like he'll be back to normal soon. I definitely feel that.
But what is his reason though for still existing in the story? Like once he meets Lil Weiss in person, Queen Lil Weiss in person, what then?
I imagine that is
like
the
he's
purpose
kind of
in a sense.
That is the purpose.
That's it. That's the end. Do you think we're still gonna kill him off?
I don't think he's gonna die.
He's got the Unk energy, the dead Unk energy vibes. So he's 100% gonna die.
If he dies, I'm gonna be so fucking sad, bro. I'm actually.
Unfortunately, I do.
That's the thing. What is his point for
the end?
I think that's it too.
I mean,
I
the
think
only
this
way
is going to be how he progressed. Oh, sorry, go on.
It has to be with Lil Weiss, though.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying. I think if once they get her back, even for a brief moment, that's when he'll die. When he's at his happiest.
Oh, dude, I think that'll be the most I'll ever cry. I'm not gonna lie. I can already
Yeah, it's gonna
imagine.
be fucking gut wrenching. But I really do think the poetic ending for his character will be finally allowing him and Lilywise to rest.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't see it going any other way.
They need it, dude. They need it. He's been through hell, right? He set all of this up, and he's down to the next
like you guys are saying, like the chat is saying, I'm going to cry so fucking hard.
Yeah, bro.
But they both deserve this. They need to rest.
Yeah.
God, yeah, man, it's a lot.
Well, let's see if it gets there. You never know. These writers are evil, man. They're gonna cut it off right before or something.
So, is there any more bits to the chapter, or is that how we ended it? Right, that's how we ended it, right?
Man, we say, hey, we gotta do this war. We're gonna put Dorothy on like the forefront. Like,
we end up with their service.
Yeah, then we're gonna do like a fucking concert to. I guess like